Don't know if you heard, but there's a superstar shakeup coming up.
Oh, do you think there's a chance I might soon be competing on a different brand?
That's up to you. Since you're a main eventer here on Raw, you have the option to be protected from switching brands. Or you can choose to be eligible.
Ah, got it. Anything else I should know?
There's a stipulation saying that any champions who go to another brand will be forced to vacate their titles. That pretty much covers it.
You know what? I think I still have some things to accomplish here on the Red brand. I'd like to stay on Raw and stay out of the shakeup.
Okay.
Who is Liv Morgan?
Is that a serious question?
Yeah, it is. Since honestly, you're a bit hard to read. I mean, 1 minute you're with the Riot Squad, the next you're not, then you get back together and now you're on your own? Make up your mind, Liv.
Things move fast around here, especially when it comes to allies and enemies. Sometimes even I have whiplash.
That's because you have no real anchor to ground you, or sense of direction.
What are you trying to say?
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you want me to sugarcoat it? Yeah, not going to do that. You're best working with others. With a leader. Like me.
If you're such a great leader, then why don't you and I team up? Show me what I'm missing.
Now that's actually not a terrible idea. I'm down to bring you on board. And being around me, well, some of my skills are sure to rub off on even you.
Whatever, but if we can do some damage together, I'm all for it.
Speaking of damage, I have some business to take care of in the ring tonight. But can you help me settle a score with Nia Jax? She's been bothering me on social media lately, and I'm sick of it. So, if we're going to be a team, prove I can depend on you by giving Nia a piece of your mind.
I don't know about a piece of my mind, but I'm happy to give her a piece of my fist.
You know, this might actually be worth my time after all.
Over. Here is your winner, TNT!
I really looked good out there, huh? What part of the match was your favorite?
I actually didn't get to see the match. I was dealing with Nia.
Ooh, spicy. Tell me everything. I've been wanting to take it to her for a while now.
Nothing really spicy. She beat me up.
What? You mean you failed at doing a simple little favor for me? Wow. I should have trusted my gut. I knew you didn't deserve to work with me.
You said you had an issue with her, but you didn't tell me that you were the one who started harassing her on social media. When I approached her, she was already hot from your latest post. You shouldn't have put me in that position. Partners don't do that.
Well, then it's a good thing we're not partners anymore. It's not my fault you couldn't handle Nia. Although, I do take responsibility for not knowing better than to trust you. I should have taught you first. In fact, I'm still going to give you a lesson firsthand. Next week, we face each other in the ring. See if you can keep up, little girl.
Liv Morgan and her opponent are facing off tonight in what can only be described as a coaching session or spiritual guidance. I have to be honest, I'm a little confused.
Oh, that's not exactly shocking. Let me help you out. Liv Morgan's opponent is taking Liv to the school of hard knocks. And if Liv pays attention, she might learn how to actually survive on her own. Face full of turnbuckle.
Uh-oh, watch out! Oh, tossed hard into the ring post.
Stuck in the tree of woe. No escape in sight. Morgan on the receiving end.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
And here we go.
Single leg crab. Uh-oh, in the clutches.
This is Gotta find a way out of the single leg Boston Crab, and she does.
A heel hook locked in. You can almost hear the opponent yelling in agony.
shooting star. Nicely done with the head scissors. Super kick! For the win! There's 2! 3! Finally over.
You know, when I was taking it to you in the ring, it finally felt like we were starting to get somewhere. Saw a bit of progress, even. I mean, you never had a chance of beating me. But still, progress. Maybe teaming up together wasn't such a terrible idea after all. There's hope for you yet.
I hate to admit it, but I did feel a chemistry between us two. And competing against you leveled up my game. You were right, I've struggled to find my direction, but maybe working with you is it. I'm down to give it another try.
Okay, I'll give you another chance. Let's face Nia and Tamina together in a tag match and find out if you've made enough progress to make this worth my time.
It'll be totally worth it. Promise.
After facing off against each other last week on Raw, Liv Morgan and her teammate are now taking on Nia Jax and Tamina in what appears to be another audition for Liv Morgan.
An audition for what? I can't figure this team out.
An audition for Liv Morgan to officially join forces with her new mentor. These two are building something special, Saxton. That's all you need to know. Oh, step up Enziguri. Spine buster.
Nia Jackson, a leg drop. Thunderous leg drop. Stomping. Ouch.
And she saw that coming from Jax.
Jax with great wherewithal.
Oh, just turn that around.
Evading offense. She anticipated that one.
Sequence of reversals there. She's pushed into the corner. Setting him up in position here on the second. Tornado DDT.
That can't be enough, can it?
And bypasses the pinfall.
Really overzealous going with a pin attempt there. Looking to tag in Liv.
What was that all about? I don't know, but Liv Morgan appears to be leaving.
So this is a handicap match now?
I guess so.
Tamina sidesteps that.
Here we go, Byron.
Some moment. Muscled all the way up and got the setup, and there's the powerbomb.
And now it's all Nia.
Liv, you just walked out of your tag match, turning your back on your partner. What was that all about?
She told me she was gonna help me find a direction, and she wasn't wrong. I found it. My direction is to kick her ass.
This superstar looks like she's on a mission.
Look out, she's attacked from behind.
Here we go. After weeks of searching for direction, Liv Morgan has finally found what she's been looking for. A dramatic showdown with her short-lived mentor here on Raw.
Mentor? More like manipulator. Luckily for Liv Morgan, she's finally thinking for herself.
I'm just happy Saxton finally understands what's going on.
Oh, pretty rich coming from the guy who said these two were, quote, building something special.
Hyperextend your elbow. Lift off. Splash!
Got to find a way to get out of this.
She goes through the table, and this one's over.
Excuse you.
What did I do?
Stand there, breathe, exist.
I wonder if too much hair dye can start to make people overly crabby. Seems that way.
Every time I see your disgusting face, it reminds me of that fluke victory you had over me. It's a black mark on my career. I never stop hearing about it, and I'm sick of it.
Probably shouldn't have lost then.
Watch yourself. I talked to Mandy. She's agreed to set up a rematch. You and me tonight. Unless you're scared of facing the boss in a fair fight, that is.
You couldn't beat me then, and you can't beat me now. I'm the future of WWE, and boss time is stuck in the past.
My name is bigger than yours will ever be. No one steps to Sasha Banks like that. There will be consequences. Do you know how often I've heard someone say they're the future of WWE? And where are they now? Not here. Because they couldn't stand the test of time. Boss time. So I don't need an invitation to take what's owed me. I've earned it. You stepped over the line from your very first day in WWE. That ends now. You don't run this women's division. I do. Watch your back.
Bayley from behind. She wasn't scheduled for this match. What's this all about?
She's sticking up for her friend Sasha Banks. Despite everything they've been through, they still have each other's backs.
This might not have a pleasant ending.
Into a neckbreaker. That could end Bayley's night.
2. A well-earned victory against the Golden Role Model. Wait a second. Is that Sasha Banks?
She's back from injury and looks to be at full strength.
You certainly can't tell that she was ever hurt.
Sasha with a bank statement. Bayley to belly. These two are simply unstoppable together.
I'm not sure what's going to hurt more, her body or her ego.
These two have had an issue with each other for quite some time, and it looks like it's not going away anytime soon. There's a tag.
All measured up. Oh, a drop kick to the spine. Got it scouted. Reversal. Can she capitalize?
Look at this, going counter for counter. Finds the advantage after a string of counters. Drop kick hits hard, lands harder. Bang!
Never saw it coming.
Is it enough? The cover! 2, 3. Picked up the victory!
I am done with Bayley, and I am done with Sasha Banks. Sasha's still butthurt because she got beat by a newbie when I first came to WWE? Aw, boo-hoo, you big baby. I didn't realize that the boss was so emotionally fragile and delicate. You've done nothing since then to earn anything. You stepped to me, I sent you to the injured list. Your friend Bayley tried to fight your battles, and I beat her. Even teaming together, you couldn't defeat me. I should leave you to waste in the pool of irrelevancy that you climbed out of when you challenged me. But I'm not gonna do that. No. You want a rematch, Sasha? Well, you've got it, but on my terms. Let's see who's willing to do what it takes to be the real leader of the Raw Women's Division. An Extreme Rules match. And don't look to Bayley to save you this time, because your friend will be banned from ringside as I take my time to tear you apart, piece by piece. This is going to be fun.
It's boss time!
The standard, the blueprint, one of the most accomplished competitors in the women's division, period.
And from Boston, Massachusetts, Sasha Banks! Stephanie McMahon brought Charlotte, Becky Lynch, and Sasha Banks to WWE, and those three women changed the course of history as we know it today.
Yeah, Sasha Banks has been a trailblazer. She has been at the forefront of that change. In fact, Sasha's career-long motto, be so good, they can't ignore you.
Sasha Banks. She's one of the all-time greats. You ever talk to her? She's intolerable.
Or he's just jealous. He wishes he had half the bling that Sasha has.
For everyone who thought this rivalry was over, think again. Sasha Banks and the thorn in her side are just getting started.
There's no tougher test in WWE than an Extreme Rules match, Michael. Tonight's contest will require every ounce of grit that these women possess.
No tougher test and no teammates to bail you out. Regardless of who wins, I promise you this, it won't be a fluke.
She's got her in her sights. Hurricane Rana. This is not the time to be diverting attention away from your opponent.
Devious in mind coming up here.
Here we go.
Oh, no.
Face first into the ladder.
Powerless position to be in right now. Banks being shown zero mercy.
She begins to stir back up, but doesn't look good. Oh, man. She's got her where she wants her.
And she's really being knocked around here.
She has to build...
Never mind.
Nearing the beginning of the end.
Setting up for it. Here it comes.
Banks showing aggression.
Yeah, her instincts are taking over. Each competitor showing they've done their homework.
Banks is a moving target. Dodges out of the way. Both
Up across the shoulders, fireman's carry position.
Into a neck breaker. Nicely done.
That just stacked the deck against Banks.
Oh, kicks out, kicks out.
Wow, what a kick out. Sasha Banks showing a lot of heart tonight.
Oh, they're fired. Oh, look at this submission. Butterfly lock with the legs. Oh, she gives up. Submission victory. And that's all she wrote.
give a fuck about these niggas all in my face. Cause I'm in the club going up on a weekday. I got an off day tomorrow, I'ma sleep late. I bought a bad bitch too, she got a BK. And she go